Amanda and Rex Taylor met in school during the ninth grade. They fell in love with each other and quickly became inseparable, marrying at the age of 19. The couple first had a boy and then a girl, but in 2014, the family's affairs began to decline. A year later, Rex would be dead, and Amanda would be sent to prison for life. To the world, Amanda looked like an ordinary young woman. She spent time on social media, and she had piercings and tattoos. However, she had a craving for murder and blood, much like her husband, Rex. Amanda had always dreamed of becoming a serial killer and often told her husband how much she wanted to turn her fantasy into reality. She studied information about serial killers and drew inspiration from their crimes. While still in his teenage years, Rex's father introduced him to prohibited substances. As he grew older, his addiction intensified, and he could not break the habit, no matter how many times Amanda asked him to. Eventually, the couple separated due to Rex's addiction, and he moved into his father's house. Shortly thereafter, Rex hanged himself in his father's shed in August of 2014 on his son's 7th birthday. Amanda was devastated by this. According to her mother, Amanda completely changed after her former husband's suicide. She never truly grieved over it, and her eyes simply went vacant. Amanda claimed that Rex's 59-year-old father, Charlie, had helped him become addicted to prohibited substances. She blamed him for Rex's death and wanted to avenge his passing by killing him. "I just wanted him to feel the pain that I felt," she later told investigators. 8 months after her husband's death, 24-year-old Amanda enlisted the help of her friend, Sean Ball. Sean was in love with Amanda, but she did not reciprocate his feelings and viewed him only as a friend. He told Amanda that he had once served in the special forces and nearly died in combat. This was untrue. In reality, Sean was a timid man who was easily manipulated. He had fallen for Amanda and did everything he could to try to impress her. Amanda told Sean about her fantasies of becoming a serial killer. Sean agreed to be Amanda's accomplice and help her fulfill her desire, starting with Rex's father, Charlie. On April 4th, 2015, Amanda and Sean stole a weapon from a friend's house, purchased ammunition for it, and drove to Charlie's old house in Ironton, Virginia. The two of them entered Charlie's home at exactly 15:27, 3:27 in the afternoon, which coincided with the birth dates of Amanda and her former husband, Rex. Amanda saw Charlie lying on the sofa and attacked him, armed with a knife. She stabbed Charlie 31 times. Charlie screamed in pain, dodged the blows, and grabbed Amanda by the hair, but it was useless. Sean struck Charlie several times on the head with a crowbar. Amanda delivered the fatal blow, plunging the knife deep into Charlie's heart. Afterward, Amanda took a selfie while holding the knife, which was dripping with Charlie's blood. His lifeless body lay on the sofa in the background of the photograph. His blue checkered shirt was soaked in blood. Amanda wanted Charlie to know that she was the one who killed him, and she wanted to feel him take his last breath. She wanted his death to be personal, because she wanted revenge. Crime scene photographs demonstrate clear brutality. Blood spatter is everywhere on the walls in the photos, and the sofa is saturated with blood. Amanda posted the photograph on her Instagram page and sent it to a woman who ran a true crime blog. Her identity is not being disclosed for her safety, asking her to publish the photo on the blog. The blogger refused to publish the photo. She immediately realized it was a real photo from a murder scene and that the girl had committed a crime. The blogger immediately reported it to the police. Amanda later called the blogger several more times. The blogger later recounted, "When I saw that selfie and the smirk on her face, it made me feel sick. She was so proud of what she had done, and I just couldn't believe it." Amanda and Sean left Charlie's house in his car, took his money, stocked up on weapons, and drove toward North Carolina. While in the car, Amanda took a photo of a revolver lying on her lap and posted it to her Instagram page with the caption, "All right, it's about that time. I'm going to find my husband in hell and finally find peace." Amanda and Sean spent the night at a motel in the state of Tennessee, and the following morning, Amanda decided it was time to hunt for their next victim. By this time, Sean had already changed his mind about becoming a serial killer, but Amanda had her own bloody desires that needed to be fulfilled, and she did not intend to stop at just Charlie. She had developed a taste for murder and wanted more. They stopped at a scenic spot called the Blue Ridge Parkway. Amanda noticed two young women who were students and decided they would be her next victims. She told Sean that she was going to befriend the girls and lead them to a car, and then, according to her plan, Sean was supposed to shoot and rob them. However, to her frustration, he refused. At that moment, Amanda's accomplice became her enemy. In a rage, she said to Sean, "I want you to know before you die that I used you, and you are going to die now." She shot him in the face and left him to die on the side of the road. Amanda took a selfie with her second victim and sped away. Not even Sean could stand in her way. While driving and searching for her next victim, Amanda called the true crime blogger to whom she had sent the photo of the first murder and asked her for advice. The blogger later shared, "She said she would kill many innocent people, and I felt that if I could talk her out of it, if I could save even one life, it would be worth it." The blogger arranged to meet with Amanda. Meanwhile, the police were already tracking Amanda via her phone and were following her. Police officers stopped and arrested Amanda while she was still speaking on the phone with the blogger. Later, Amanda complained about the police. "They didn't even give me time to put the car in park and take off my seatbelt. They ripped it out. They ripped me out of the car." The blogger recounted, "I was talking to her on the phone when she was arrested. The police were closing in on her. I was trying to talk her down because she wanted to start a shootout." Incredibly, Sean miraculously survived and told all the details. He agreed to a plea bargain and pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. In March of 2016, Sean was sentenced to 60 years in prison. He apologized to his family and expressed regret for his actions. Unlike Sean, Amanda showed no remorse for Charlie's murder. She smiled and laughed during the interrogation and constantly adjusted her hair as if she were playing with it. Describing Charlie's murder, Amanda said, "When I stabbed him, he just looked at me and asked, 'What are you doing?' And when I stabbed him again, he grabbed my hair. I kept stabbing him, but he kept screaming and it made me nervous. So I asked Sean for help. He took the crowbar and hit Charlie on the back of the head. He started to lose consciousness and I delivered the fatal knife wound." Amanda described how she felt after killing her husband's father. "I was very happy to finally let out all that built-up hatred, anger, and all those feelings toward him." She explained that because the knife was so long, there were few bloodstains on her clothes, and she used special products to clean the spots. "I was very excited. I decided, hey, I'll take a picture to post it and show everyone." Later, Amanda learned that her accomplice Sean was alive. The bullet had passed directly through his jaw, causing him to lose consciousness from the pain, but not killing him. At that point, Amanda said she wanted the death penalty. She asked, "Do you have a choice? I would prefer to just accept the death penalty. I kill people and I deserve to die too. It would be better for me and for my children if I could just go." However, to everyone's surprise in court, she decided to plead not guilty. The prosecution's arguments were convincing. They had Amanda's confession from the interrogation, her photos with the body, Sean's testimony, and her admissions on social media. The defense did not deny that Amanda killed Charlie, but argued that she committed the act out of love, and that love is a powerful motivator. Amanda did not admit guilt in court and said she regretted nothing. It took the jurors only 25 minutes to find her guilty of first-degree murder, and in November of 2015, Amanda was sentenced to life imprisonment. Thanks to the anonymous true crime blogger, Amanda was unable to bring her fantasies to life and become a serial killer, and no one else was harmed. Amanda recently tried to appeal her sentence and lost. She plans to appeal her sentence again, even to the Supreme Court if necessary. Write your opinion on this case in the comments. Thank you all for watching and for your support.